loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaji for those who are new to my channel, and today we are going to try new products that just came out and then products that I never used on my channel. So we have a couple of products and then some products I will use off camera because I didn't get some things that were new to me. So we're going to jump right in it, okay? Alright, so the first thing I got was this primer. I know it's not new, but I've never used it before. So it's the Urban Decay Complexion Primer. And it's supposedly smoothing. It has rosehip and argan oil and perfecting. So we're going to try this out. So it looks like this. I got the mini size because a lot of primers don't work for me since I have oily skin. So I grabbed the travel size to see if it's going to work for me. Can you come out now? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to use a little bit. I really like to buff that in my T-zone area because that's where I get more oily. My hair. Alright, so I see that it does take away a couple pores. Please excuse, I am breaking out. It's almost that time of month, so I get really bad acne, but we're going to cover that in a little bit. But I see that it does. I mean, we'll see how it works with foundation on. So far so good. It feels really nice. I don't really smell anything, but since I am breaking out, I always like to use like a color corrector to take away the redness in my skin. So we're using the Maybelline New York color correcting kit, and we're going to use the green color. And it does come with this little brush, which I like to use to just cover up all the redness that I have. So now I look horrible. So now for foundation, we're going to use the Tarte Double Duty Shape Tape Matte Foundation. I heard mixed reviews about this foundation and we're just going to try it out. I'm using the matte foundation because, like I said, it's better for oily skin, and then they do have a hydrating for more of the drier skin. And I got the shade Light Medium Neutral. I really like the packaging. It looks just like the Shape Tape concealer, which a lot of you know that that's my favorite concealer. So I like the applicator on here. So we're just gonna put that all over my skin. And we're using the Morphe sponge. Alright, so this is with the foundation on. I'm really liking this foundation. It's very matte, so in its full coverage, you could build it up for sheer coverage to medium to full coverage. I am a full coverage person, so I like to build it up, and as you could tell, I mean, the only thing is that I really can't hide this massive pimple, but everything else I'm really liking. So I'm really liking this foundation. So for me, it worked out. So for concealer, I know this is not new whatsoever, but it's new to me because I've never ever tried this concealer, and it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. So this is a lightweight complete coverage concealer. As a lot of you know, I only use Shape Tape concealer. I don't know what's in that I just love that concealer. So I'm gonna use this concealer. Let's see how I don't know. And I got the shade Fair Neutral, which I think it's a little bit too light for me, but we'll see, we'll work that in. And again, I'm going in with the Morphe. I mean, it is full coverage, and it's blending really nicely. I like to use it on my eyelids as a primer as well. I think I did get it a little bit too light, but we'll work that. And especially with bronzer and setting and everything, so I think it worked out. The only thing is it does dry very quickly as well, so you have to kind of work. I would say use it one side first, blend it out, then do the other side and blend it, because it does dry very quickly. So then to set everything, I am going in with the Charlotte Tilbury. And this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. That is a tongue twister. But I got the shade Fair, and this is the packaging, and I am going to go in and set my under eye with this. Set my eyelids. I've heard really good reviews about this this powder. A lot of YouTubers rave so much about this powder, and I've been begging my husband to buy it for me. So he finally bought it for me for Valentine's Day, and I'm just so beyond happy. And then we're just gonna go in and kind of set everything else in place with the same powder. I think that it makes your skin look absolutely stunning. I absolutely adore this powder. Wow, it makes your skin look just freaking phenomenal. Wow, I'm really loving this powder. My favorites, I really like this. So I don't have any new eyebrow products, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows offhand. I purchased I didn't purchase everything in the collection, but I purchased because a lot of the things were sold out. So I got one of Kylie Cosmetics Stormy collection, and it's dedicated to her daughter. And one of the palettes really stood out to me. The other one kind of reminded me of the Kat Von D pastel palette, and I have that one. So I got the Eye of the Storm. Hey. And I really like the blue packaging and the lightning, the yellow, and then I love this gray print with the silver. And then look how pretty these colors are. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if it's too bright. There we go. So look how pretty these colors are. I'm really loving that purple, the yellow. I'm honestly loving all these colors. I don't know what type of look I want to do, but I'm really interested in this palette. But we're gonna go in with this color, and that is called Moon and Back. I think that's, yeah, so it's called Moon and Back. We're also gonna work that inside the crease. See, that one's like more of like a purple color, which is really nice. I like that color. So pretty. Really liking it. So I don't really have that much Kylie Cosmetics. The only other thing I have of hers that came out was, I think, her peach palette, and I use it occasionally, but it's just, I don't know. I have like other eyeshadow palettes that look just like that have like similar colors and stuff, so that's not one that I typically reach for. But when I saw this collection, I was blown away. Like, and what really got to me is that she named it after her daughter. And me as a mother, if I was to ever come out with my makeup brand or anything, like, my children will be the one to inspire me. They inspire me every single day. They're both completely different. I have my son and I have my daughter. And my son is gonna be 10 this year, and my daughter is gonna be 8. Wow, I'm getting old. But they are truly my blessing, and I absolutely adore my children. Go in with this color here, this one here, and that is called Whirlwind, and we're gonna put that all over my lid. I thought it was more pigmented, but it doesn't look that. It's a little more blotchy. So we're just gonna continue working that all of the crease in my lid. Back in with to highlight my upper brow. I'm gonna go in with this one, which is called Electric. We're just gonna put that on top of where your brow bone is. And then to kind of work in your outer corner, I am going to go in with this purple one. It's called Celestial. And we're just going to tap that a little bit and just work that in your outer V. Let me grab my tiny mirror because I feel like I'm just always constantly looking over there. I'm sorry. It's just that's where I don't want to mess up at. I'm just going to work that on my outer V. And just kind of work that a little bit more into the crease as well. And just really blend that out. Work any harsh lines that I have. I'm working little by little because since this has so much fallout, I don't want to make the same mistake again and having it drop all over, and then yeah, that was just no. The liquid eyeshadow, the new Wet n Wild. Oops, the Skull, and this is in Pure Intention. So I'm gonna put this on my lid. Let me try to freaking see. Okay, so we're gonna just put this all over the lid because I do not like I'm really liking this. Alright, so yes, I'm really liking this liquid catsuit liquid. So then we're gonna go back in with the palette, and I am going to put that same purple all under your in your water, in your lower lash line. Sorry, I can't talk. And we're just gonna work that everywhere. Any new bronzers? So I'm gonna do my bronzer off camera. And blush and all that, I don't have new either, so I'm gonna do all that off camera. I'm gonna come back, put in my lipstick, some highlighter that I got that's new as well, and then alright. And then for highlight, I got this eyeshadow, this highlighting palette from MyNena, and I am going to go in with this lighter highlight. So freaking pigmented, and they're based off of Puerto Rico. So it's called MyNena Cosmetics, and I have a code with them. I'll leave everything down below, so you really need to check them out because look how freaking pigmented this is. Wow, I'm really liking this highlight. Alright, so my camera died, so I had done a couple things and had to let it charge, so now I'm here doing everything else. But basically I finished everything, and then I just added this lip color, and I used MyNena Cosmetics, and this is their liquid matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Sarah. So it's like this pinkish nude, really nice color. And they sent me their gloss, and then they sent me and then I used their highlighters, their Cheek Glamour highlighting set. So I used this one, the lightest shade, as a highlight. And so yeah, so I used it in my inner corner on the high cheeks. And I do have a coupon code with them. It is Lady Jaji, and I'll leave their Instagram down below. They're a really good cosmetic brand, and I highly recommend them. Their lip products are very pigmented, and this has lasted me all day. And then their highlighting palette, like, is off the chain. Like, this shit is pigmented as hell. They have eyeshadow palettes, they have from all ranges, and they are based out of Puerto Rico. So I highly recommend that you go check them out. So, my thoughts on all the products that I used. This eyeshadow set, like, their mattes were really nice, and like I said, I love the color ranges on this, but like their glitter, like their shimmer ones, like they were really chalky and not like, they had a lot of fallout. So, I mean, I'm going to continue playing with this palette, but it's not something, I mean, I love the colors in here, so I'm like highly disappointed that it has so much fallout and the shimmers are just not like pigmented. Like, I want a fucking eyeshadow that I can use every single thing and it's fucking pigmented as shit. Like, but, I mean, who knows? And then the foundation, I really liked. It did have my makeup last all day. As you could tell, I mean, I am a little bit more oily, but this is normal for me. I always get oily here on my T-zone. So, I mean, this it's worth it. I really like this. And then it did help with the primer. It did smooth. I really like this primer, so I'm going to continue using that. I love this powder. Freaking love it. I highly recommend, if you have not tried this, don't have it in your collection, you need to buy it. Like, it made my skin look so smooth. And then, like, throughout your day, if you want to take this with you on the go, it helps take out a lot of your oils. I didn't blot anything because I wanted you guys to see the final results on especially the foundation. But I highly recommend. I really like that powder. And then I really liked this Wet n Wild. I put that all over my lid as well. And I really like this, especially since they're a drugstore brand and it's so cheap. And I really love the scolds on this. Like, this is my packaging. Like, I really love that. The concealer was also an awesome thing. Like, I really liked it. Creamy, so easy to blend. The only thing I did get really light, so that's probably why you just had to work with it. But I really highly recommended those. And what else did I use? I really like my lipsticks from MyNena Cosmetics. Like I said, this lipstick lasted me all day, and I've eaten, I've done everything, and completely. And this mascara, I don't like it because, I mean, as you can see, it does like lift up, but as you're going throughout the whole day, like, it's just clumpy. And then as you can see, I have like dark, that's from this mascara. So I feel like it just clumps and leaves a lot of residue behind. So, I mean, I'm gonna continue, like I said, I like to continue trying products and using them to get more use out of them and to let you know, yes, I really like it, or no, I don't like it. So, I mean, I'm going to continue playing with them and I'll let you guys know. So, yeah, guys, so that completes this video. I will leave everything that I use linked down below. Don't forget to check out MyNena, and I have a coupon code for you guys to save that money. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know some of these products are not new to, like, they just came out, but they're new to me. I haven't tried them out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in my next one. Peace out.